And there is another term that we coined back at my time at Amex that is like, there is the CI/CD, right? Continuous integration, continuous delivery. There is CE, continuous escalation. It's like, that's another thing you need to do to get things moving. And escalating is not a bad thing, right? It is something that's needed. And I think, of course, you should not overuse it, but it's not a failure. Like, you need to learn that escalating, and in order to make progress, is the thing that's needed, right? Of course, you should try to do things before escalating for every single small disagreement, but that goes a long way with like a really strong decision-making process, especially again, if you are on a timeline, you have a big customer delivery to reach, right? I think that is a few things that I learned that work really well.
Yeah, I love that. CE. I mean, the thing with an escalation, you're really like identifying a bottleneck that needs to be resolved. And anytime that you're escalating, usually that's okay. It's even better if you're coming with a solution with your escalation of like, hey, we have this bottleneck. We're going back and forth. Here's like one option or the two options. Can you help us move this forward? Even better.
That should always be the case then, actually. Like, you should not escalate without a recommendation, right? I think good managers always provide, okay, here's my take of what we can do to move forward, right? Here are the trade-offs. But this is like, I need you to pick one of the options. Those are the options. My recommendation is X. I was reading the other day a book called Scaling People, and Stripe, they changed the name. They don't call escalation process. They call the unblocking process, so that engineers feel more welcome to do things. And they have a template of document the disagreement, document the approach, when to bring in managers. And I think that's exactly like those decision-making process and escalation are basically a way to make progress, right? To unblock things, to not let things sit idle.